becoming a new mum is that you finally get to use all those classic mum lines. You know, the eat your carrot so you can see in the dark, and the don't make that face or the wind will change. Or my mum's personal favourite, the work hard, play hard, and for goodness sake, buy the darn house. So my name is Sandra Masters, thank you, and it is my absolute privilege to be here helping you with that last one, which I may or may not have made up. But my job today is simply twofold. The first is to compliment the fine work already undertaken by Peter Walker and his team. He's made the home and all relevant documents available to you, and I'll run through both of those with you shortly, ensuring that you can bid with confidence before the second part of my job truly becomes exciting, and that's helping one lucky buyer claim bragging rights as the new owner of 8 Turner Place in Yarralumla. So, how do you claim that right and get your name on the contract? Well, firstly, registration is a prerequisite for home ownership. Put simply, you must be registered to bid, and I'm going to ask you to confirm your commitment by holding your bidder paddle up for me each and every time. Of course, too, I can place one bid on behalf of Rose and John, and I will do so on only one occasion, and I will announce this as a vendor bid. Sir?
I've got a question on registration.
Sure.
I'd like to register the bid for this property.
Yep.
I have read the contract and had a 10% deposit. My finances approved.
Correct.
My wife has left her ID at home, and we are keen to buy this property together at auction. Can we bid?
Unfortunately, we would need to have some identification from your wife. Does she have any other form of identification? I don't suppose she's got a passport. Oh, we would need something with a photo ID on it. She'd still need to give you authority to bid for her. Unfortunately, so you're going to have to bid with the property in your name. We may be able to put on a nominee on the contract and see if we can't add her later, but at this stage it will have to be yourself and yourself bidding. Would that be all right? All right, good luck with your bidding. As I mentioned, I can make one bid on behalf of the vendors, but I will really clearly announce this as a vendor bid. Good, do get that bidder paddle and use it a little bit later. Now, of course, because John and Rose do want you to love the home as much as they do, they have set a very realistic reserve for you. Now, subject to that reserve being met or exceeded, of course, the highest bidder will be the buyer. Once you've finished taking that new house, new me selfie, I am going to ask you to do just 2 things. I'll be asking you to sign the contract and paying that nominated 10% deposit, which I'm pleased that you brought that along, sir. All right, now that you know the rules, it is imperative that I tell you what you will be bidding on. You are buying all 604 square metres in Block 10, Section 12 in the division of Yarralumla, or simply the address that your mum will brag about in that family newsletter is 8 Turner Place in Yarralumla. Now, the property is being offered with vacant possession, so the day that you get the keys and become part of the elite will be before the 31st of August, or simply within 30 days from now. Now, the contract does provide a detailed list of inclusions. You'll see that we're leaving the pool equipment for you, but the pool boy is BYO. Now, what you can't list, though, or put on the contract is the good times and the family memories that will be included in home ownership here. Now, whilst there ain't no hood like motherhood, this is one hood that you'll want to be a part of. As less than 3,000 people are lucky enough to call home, and with sales in excess of 5.6 million this year alone, you know you'll be buying into good company. Just 500 metres from the shore of Lake Hurley Griffin, you'd be forgiven for retelling this purchase as practically Canberra waterfront. And with neighbours such as Nara Peace Park, well, that just sums up life in this part of the world. Whoever wrote the song, Easy Like Sunday Morning, did not have kids, but they did most likely live here. Words like effortless living, seamless integration, faultless, unified, harmonious, well, these are just words that can be used to describe like settling into this brand new home and enjoying life's little luxuries. Even with its high ceilings, its stunning glass, wood, stone, marble finishes as far as the eye can see, that award-winning designer kitchen and integrated, automated everything, what you're going to love most about this home is simply who you share it with and how you share it. Those sunny days by the pool, listening to the kids yell Marco Polo, or the nights by the fire, listening to it crackle as they are sound asleep. And yesterday, as I watched the owner ride down to the shop for his morning coffee, I realised that it is not just the unrivaled attention to detail and the quality of luxurious finishes that set this as a designer masterpiece for them, but it is the lifestyle that it offers his family. just 3 blocks away from the most divine caffeine fix that you can provide your body, and other important shops, I'm sure. It is, let's not forget that the Canberra City is just 10 minutes drive from here. So if the quality of the home and the lifestyle that it offers is just as important to you, then I'd say this is an opportunity for you to seize with both hands, or one as it may be today. So I do throw it over to you to put that hand to good use now, as a call to you for an opening bid or an offer who gets us underway.
$9.50.
$9.50. We can do that soon, straight out of the gates. I like your enthusiasm and best of luck to you. At $9.50, we'll look for some competition for you from there. But at $950,000, surely 100 on top there, easy decision. So got your bit of paddle and use it.
$9.90.
$9.90. Don't want to quite hit that significant number. We can do that at $990. We have now. So back to you for a decision there. 100 grand. Bit of paddle if I can, sir. Beautiful. Little 100 grand on top then. We do go over the mill to $1,090,000 now. We have. Back to you with my starter, sir, at $1,090,000. What do we say? At 1,090, the call down here. Further bit of an offer then. Hesitate then for the first time.
150.
Second call, 150. We can do. On top, sir, at 190, take us to the 190 would be 1240. Perfect, on the nod there. Back to you, sir, if you like. Then at 1240 is the call.
1 1/4.
1 1/4. No problem. 1250 now. Drawing this drive, that's okay. Keeps you in front. Done with a smile at 1250 we have. What do we say, sir? At 1250. Come back to you then, if you will.
$150,000.
Another 50,000.
150.
150. No problem to take us to the 1.4.
25.
At 1.4, and welcome to the bidding there. Catch a bit of paddle there if I can. At 1.400 there, so 1.4 1/4. At 1.425 I have now, and another 50. Welcome back at 1.475.
25.
And 25 again, if you will, at 1.475 then to take us to the 5. At 1.5 even now, we have at 1.550 the call. At 1,550,000 now we have, so welcome you back in at any stage, otherwise 1,550,000 now. Surely another 50 on top, who takes us to the 1.6. Got a 1.50, I call it away then. First, second, third time, and now 1.550. Your silence is my opportunity then, and I go there on behalf of the vendor now at 1.6 with me. At 1,600,000 is the call there. Anyone's game at this stage, another 50 to keep you in front, sir, if you like, at 1,060,000, man, what do we say? Back with my starter, if you will, then at 1.6 is the call. So, how are we doing? At 1.6 then, I call it away for the first time now. Second time at 1.6.
1.61.
1.61, we can do, that's okay. 610 we have there. 1,610,000, still a 50 if it'd be a nice movement, but at 1,610 we have. 1,610 the call, further better an offer then, sir, what do we say? Bam, 1,610, first call.
10.
Second time, 1,620. At 1,620 the call then, sir, instant reply if you like, but at 1,620 I have. 1,620 the call, and on the nod another 20 there at 1,630. 10, 1,630 and 40. At 1,640 we have now another 10 if you like, though, sir, haven't missed you there. 1,640 and 1,650 he says. At 1,650, shout out when you're ready to join in. At 1,650 then, and on the nod here at 1,660. At 1,660 I have another one, is it ma'am? 1,670 now she says.
Yeah,
At 170 and 180, welcome back, Mr. Sir, 190 now and then. At 1,690 we have who takes us to the 1.7. At 1,690 now. Further better an offer, is that your hand, sir? At 170. You're a small man, make yourself be known. 1.7 it is. It's okay, I know him well, I've seen him in auctions. He does so with a smile, but at 1.7 I have now. Welcome back, hold it up nice and high if you like. But at 1.7 then I bid it away for the first time. Second call at 1.7. Third final time. I got you best. Pardon?
1 3/4.
1 3/4, so 1,825. About
$50,000.
50,000. 1,750 now. Being against yourself, you certainly know value. Might have been the slight before has made you show that up. But at 1,750 I have now. Anyone's game at this stage at 1,750 the call. 1,7.
Would you take a handful?
A handful. Damn, I've taken worse. At 1,750, I'm assuming just the one.
5.
At 1,755 I can do. At 1,755, reliving my youth there. At 1,755. Did you? Oh, it's anyone's game, sir. As long as you're the one in front, it's the one that counts. At 1,750. 2.5. Well, that's lower than that, really. You don't want to go to 5. Right. At 1,750 we have now.
My bid was 5,000.
Thank you, and that was on top of, what would that bring it to?
1,755.
55, missed that 5 and the 2.5 where you're on top, so 150, oh gosh, 57 and a half, great, got you there, at 57 and a half, beautiful, got you there now, we are all caught up.
1,000.
Another 1,000, 58 and a half, I got you there, 758 and a half now on top of the 1 is another 2.5, what do we say, sir?
500 bucks.
500 bucks rounded up, that's okay. 58 and a half then to take us to 59. At 1759 then, look what you started, sir, but I did say it's about being in front. At 1579 is another one from me now. We've gone all the way down to 500 bucks. I will tell you it is the lowest that I will take, but again, it is about being in front. So 1795, then I call it away for the first time. Second call.
50 grand.
50 grand, even better. That's the way we do it. But at 1759 then, that does take us up to the 187. Sorry, let me do that again. 1,807,000.
50 grand.
Yep. And we were at,
809.
thanks, that'd be great. 1,809, so you're still prepared to help me out despite my comments earlier. I like it, come to all of my auctions. At 1,809,000, we have then, what do we say? Is it another 50?
I like
the
the
tone now.
1818.
1818, good year. So I'm told. All right, so the 1,818,000 we have, so the 9 on top there. The bidding sequence, who would pick it? But at 1818, 2020 vision's better, you don't want to go there. But at 1818 we do now, 1,818's the call. Further bid, what do we say? Haven't forgotten.
18.
18 on top, beautiful. So 1,836.
18.
18, another 18 on top, then takes to the 44, 54. 1854 now I have. 1854, what'll it be, sir? 18, what do we say?
18.
18, of course it is. 54 then takes us up to the 72. 1872 now, got you there. 1872, let me guess, 18? 1872, perfect, that does take us up to 1890. Perfect, got you there. What do you say, ma'am, another 18? It was a good year, let me tell you, my 18 years. At 1890 I have now. You let me know if it's another 18 on top, sir, but at 1890 I have then, for the first, second, third time now, 1890. 20, perfect, 119. Perfect, welcome back in. At 1,910,000 I have then. Anyone still in at this stage? Otherwise at 1,910 then, what do we say? We've done all sorts of numbers, you tell me where it needs to be, but at 1,910 it is. For the first time, second time now at 1,910,000. Be very careful raising your hand at an auction. For the third and final time then. Got your best, sir? Absolutely certain. Would it help to know that we are on the market? If there is no further bidder and offer, it will be my absolute pleasure to sell the property away. 1919, you like that? You're sure you don't want to do 2020? All right, 1,919 we can do as we play for keeps now. At 1919 then is the call. Great. And if you were to add that up, what would that be? Let me tell you, with a newborn baby, not getting a whole lot of sleep, so what I'm going to get you to do is the maths on that, 1990, and that brings yours up to? Another 9,000 on top, perfect, so 28. 1,928, perfect, got you there. At 1928 to the call then. The B, sir, you tell me, at 1928 though, as we play for keeps, as we are playing for home ownership here at 1928, the call. Further bidder and offer then for the first, second.
I'll give you $2 million, but you need to sell it to me right now.
Oh, I can't do it on a conditional basis, sir. I am more than happy to take your $2 million, but I cannot guarantee it to be able to put you in a good position. It is a lot of money in a good bid.
You don't want to ask your vendor?
I can do it on that. It's not conditional. Happy to take you $2 million, but I can't guarantee I'll sell it to you.
No, you'll need to sell it to me now on $2 million.
Okay, $2 million in. All right.
$2 million, and sell it to me now.
Okay. Happy to ask the vendor, but we are in a public setting.
You go ahead, do what you got to do.
All right, give me one moment. I do know.
I knew it. I knew the home was worth more than the reserve price was set. I want $2 million, but I'm not accepting this.
Okay.
So just go out there and see what, what the others think.
Great. No, I'm glad we could have this quite so publicly. It's good. At 128. It's great. Yeah, it's normally how most of my conversations at auction go, look, unfortunately, sir, the bid is at 1928. I can't sell it to you in a conditional nature, but I'm happy to take it up to 2 million. We'll see if no one else bids. You have a very good chance of buying it, but I will have to throw it around. No? Would you like to do any bid on top of the 1,920,000? No? Absolutely certain? It's fine to change your mind. You let me know.
Excuse me, this is ridiculous. Is it for sale or not?
Then we did announce it on the market a little while ago. So it absolutely is, but it will be going to the highest bidder at this stage. You wouldn't want to go to the 2 million, would you?
One.
You'll go 1,929. 1929. Perfect. We can do that. And 130. 1930. Now we have,
One.
being very clear, 31. At 1930, once the call, let me know when you want to join back in at 1931 and 2 got you there. At 1,932,000. Sir, it's okay to change your mind. You let me know when you want to join back in, but at 1,932 I have further bidder and offer then, otherwise 1932 first time.
20 grand.
20 grand, even better, sir. It's done at 1 at 52. 1952 the call now, ma'am. You I hadn't seen the last few, sir. What do we say?
50.
50, perfect. At 2 million and 2. Might have been better off going with the 2 million previously and seeing if it was a knockout punch, but best of luck to you, sir. I appreciate that we got there anyway. Very, very good news. At 2,002,000, it is my absolute pleasure. If there is no further bidder and offer, I will sell it to you. But as I said, it can't be conditional. I do need to give everyone an opportunity. And another 2 there at 2,004,000. At 2,004,000 now I have, what do we say, sir, down here? I got you best. At 2,004,000 then, as I call it away, man, what do we say? First time at 2,002,000.
2020.
2020. If you'd all just listened to me previously, we'd wrap this up a lot quicker, couldn't we? But ma'am, I hope it is perfect vision for you at 2020, and we go there now at another 22. Even better, at 2022 now we have at 2,222. Let's say at 2022 now I have, what do we say, ma'am? 30-30? Can't blame me for asking. At 2,022,000 I have now, sir. What do we got? We got the absolute best from you. Haven't forgotten about you down here. But at 2,022,000, then all the 2s are counted away. First time, second time now. At 2,022,000. Wouldn't miss it for 1,000. All done. Don't want to have another crack. For the third and final time then, as I sell it away, if there's no further bid or an offer, at 2022, are we selling? Selling. You'll love this part. Sold! Congratulations, done the whole thing with a lot of humour, and I congratulate you on an exceptional purchase in an exceptional area. 2 our underbidders, don't leave disheartened. We would love to help find your dream home. Now, we've talked a lot about mums today, so I am just going to leave you with the best bit of advice my dad ever gave me. And that was simply, listen to your mother. My name's Sandra Masters.